Hello everybody, welcome back. Metaphase here, and today in Pathfinder Right of the Right House, I want to show you the build that I have for Daeran. Daeran is my Herald of the Horn, is a buffer, so it's an amazing buffer also. Her main characteristic skills will be Persuasion, Lord of Nature, a little bit of Magic Device, a little bit of Knowledge of War, but the majority is going to be Lord of the Region, Lord of Nature, and Persuasion, since it's Charisma based. You're going to increase Charisma every single level on him. So, as you can see, my class basically he came level 3 Oracle, which is pretty good since you have I think he has Oracle channel, yeah. That's amazing. For channel positive energy is going to heal your party, which is pretty good. Oh, selective channel. This is amazing. So when you use positive energy, you're not healing the enemy. Extra channel Oracle, and then great spell focus enhancement. 2 spell penetration, of course. Spell penetration, great spell penetration. Alliance spellcaster. On him, I choose Metamagic completely normal spell, and then Beast Totem. Okay, as soon as you acquire him, you want to go Skald Herald of the Horn. I pick Point Blank. Weapon for Inspires Spell Focus Enhancement because we're going to use a lot of enhancement spells. Reckless Stance. This is amazing because they give you additional attack roll. Then she got Uncanny Dodge, Song of Strength, Inspire Ferocity. Inspire Ferocity, I think, is gonna be kind of useless. Uh, it's not that necessary. You can pick something else because it's not going to give you much stuff. I thought it's gonna give you an extra attack bonus, but it doesn't. So you can pick whatever you like here instead of Inspire Ferocity. These are basically, of course, whatever they came with that. Precise Shot, then you got Horse of the Call at level 7. Horn enhancement is Sonic Spells. If a spell with the Sonic description is cast using the Horn, is this increased by 1. I think this is going to help Sonic Air Piercing Screen to deal more damage. Then improve Uncanny Dodge, which is not as you can see, the character can no longer be flanked. Beast Totem Lesser, you have to pick this one before going on Beast Totem Greater. And like I said, this allows you to do a charge and after charge fully attack, which is amazing. Crumbling Beast, Dirkson. I use it sometimes because it's going to shake your enemy, and when the enemy becomes shaken, they're going to reduce the will, saving throw, damage reduction. These are all the stuff that you get as a base, but we're not really care about that. Other than that, I pick Cross-Blooded to have Meta Magic Rich Spell, Bloodline Fey, because it's going to increase the DC of my what is called Ideal Laughter, Hideout's Laughter, and Bloodline Undead Bloodline, so I can my spells will have effect even on Undead. It's pretty simple build. It goes as well as spells going forward. These are the spells that I have. Of course, you want to pick your Piercing Screen and Ideal Laughter. This is going to be your mage, your main spell that you're going to use. As you can see now, the difficult class for the Heal Laughter is DC 40, and this is a cantrip. This is a cantrip, so that means that I can spam it as much as I want it. Your Piercing Screen, of course, is 26, but his focus is not to deal damage, but to crowd control enemy. So Hideout Laughter. Sometimes he can buff too with Heroism, Good Hope, Haste, Feather Spell, and also Confusion. Confusion is an amazing spell that you can use against your enemy. Echolocation, Freedom Maneuver, Hold Monster. Then you can improve, Dimensional Door, and then because you have the Meta Magic, completely Meta Magic can go down by 1 level, and this one also Meta Magic, completely normal Meta Magic, sorry, can go down by level, and Rich is going to increase by 1, but it's going to extend the range of the spells.
Smile, the world's not
Like I
ending
said, I
just
use
yet.
Daeran as my kind of buffer and crowd control with Hideout Laughter. Other than that, it's good on healing. It does not deal a lot of damage, but like I said, his focus is to crowd control the enemy. As a mythic level, Abounding Casting, Spell Focus Enhancement to increase the DC for that school. Best Jokes, this basically allows you, when you cast it deal laughter on an enemy. If he fails the saving throw, it can propagate in the near closest enemy. And this, sometimes it's amazing because, as you can see, multiple enemy will be crowd control just casting one time best Hideout Laughter spells. Sorcerer Reflexes. You can cast the first spell after initiative roll as a swift action, and then improve a bonding casting.
Miss me
This is a
already?
pretty straightforward build, not difficult. There is not much to say about this. Increase charisma every single level since it's going to be his main characteristics. As equipment, you want to increase as much as possible, of course, charisma or the DC of enhancement school to increase the DC for Hideout Laughter, which is going to be your main spells to crowd control the enemy. And also, if you have something that is going to increase the spell penetration, use it, because sometimes the problem that I have with him is the spell penetration. This sometimes is going to fail to overcome spell resistance, basically. So if you can increase spell resistance, that would be another good thing to give it to him. Also, these boots, they give freedom maneuver for him. It's pretty good to have because he will be staggered every single round. The first round in every battle, it will be staggered because he's cursed. This one, the Twisted Temper, because he's going to increase, of course, the DC of enhancement, then increase the static constitution. This spell, maybe I can find something better for him. We'll see later. This is just going to save DC for spell with the mind effect in the scripture cast by the wearer increased by 1. And this, of course, is going to increase the DC of Hideout Laughter and Confusion. And this as well is going to increase the saving throw for the enhancement, the mind effect spells. So as you can see, all the the, the equipment that I have with on Daeran is just to increase the DC of the spell mind effect spells or enhancement spells. I can have something better. Probably I should see if I can find something to give it to him, like glasses or a mask or something that's going to increase spell penetration. Because right now, the problem that I have with him is most of the time, not most of the time, but I would say 50%, let's say 50% or 30% of the time, he's going to fail to overcome spell resistance.
Oh,
And
skip
that
the
is going to be a kind of
pleasantries.
problem because Hideout Laughter is not going to have effect if you don't overcome spell resistance first, which is kind of annoying sometimes. But thank God, because it's cantrip spell, I can literally spam it. But it would be better if every single time that you cast it,
Ugh,
you're
the
going
waiting's never
to
fun.
overcome spell resistance, and the enemy maybe fail the saving throw. Is going to be fucked because they're going to be crowd controlled. So let's see if I can find better equipment. But so far, this is the build that I have for him. Like I said, the damage that he's going to dealt is not much, but it's amazing because with rage, with this Hideout Laughter, is going to crowd control a lot the enemy, so it's going to be perfect. It's going to be very, very perfect for him, and that's in the scope of this build.
I welcome you
Okay, guys,
kindly.
this is very quick build
Rules
because, like I
are
said, it's
made
pretty
to be broken.
straightforward. Doesn't have much spells, so that's it for him. The next one and the last one will be Nanyo. And after that, I think I present all my character builds and I will show you when I reach level 20. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time. Bella Bomberini.